Let me start right off the bat by saying that, of course, I'm not advocating for just 5 exercises forever. But I noticed a lot of beginners just want to keep things simple. Others, on the other hand, come up with a slew of impossible variations and contortions they hope will bring them faster results. So I'll keep this simple and just for beginners. First, cardio. And the best cardio for beginners is walking. I like walking because it's adaptable, easy on the joints, and can get your heart rate up really well. But there's more. When you walk at a moderate to brisk pace, your body uses the aerobic energy system. This system relies on oxygen to convert fat into energy, which means walking is a great way to burn fat. To maximize fat burning, you need to get your heart rate up to a level where you can't hold a normal conversation without pausing to catch your breath. This indicates you're working hard enough to tap into your fat stores for fuel. Now, if you want to take your walking to the next level, you can incorporate elements of Fartlek training. And yes, I have a separate video on that too. Fartlek, which means speed play in Swedish, involves alternating between periods of fast and slow running, but you can adapt Fartlek to walking. For example, you can walk briskly for a few minutes, then increase your pace to a light jog for a minute before returning to your brisk walk. This variation keeps your heart rate elevated and improves both your aerobic and anaerobic fitness. The result is better endurance and calorie burning. And of course, another effective method is to mix up your terrain. Walking uphill challenges your muscles differently than walking on flat ground. It increases the intensity of your workout, building strength in your legs and glutes, while also boosting your cardiovascular fitness. Besides, you can prevent plateaus in your progress when you vary your walking routine. I honestly love walking, and I can talk about its benefits for ages, but I think the almighty algorithm would not like that. So, the next exercise is squats. I'm cheating a bit here because you can do different squat variations to target different muscle groups. But anyway, I digress. Squats are a powerhouse exercise because they engage multiple muscle groups at once, which means they're incredibly efficient. When you do a squat, your quadriceps, or the muscles on the front of your thighs, do a lot of the work to help you stand back up. At the same time, your hamstrings and glutes are working hard to stabilize your body and help with the upward movement. But squats don't just stop there. Your lower back muscles get a good workout too, as they help keep your spine stable and upright. And guess what? Even your abs are getting in on the action. They engage to keep your torso stable and balanced, making squats a full-body exercise without needing any fancy equipment. Now let's talk variations. Standard bodyweight squats are fantastic, but if you want to mix things up, you've got options. Try adding a jump at the top of your squat for a plyometric twist. This turns it into a cardio move and can really get your heart rate up. Or if you're looking to work those inner thighs and glutes a bit more, widen your stance and point your toes slightly outward for a sumo squat. Goblet squats or suitcase squats are also amazing for your quads. Each variation targets your muscles differently, keeping your workouts fresh and challenging. Third on my list are Bulgarian split squats. Basically, you'll stay in a lunge position, but with the back leg on a bench or stepper. Bulgarian split squats test your stability, glute strength, and your will to live. Why are these so challenging and effective? Well, because they put a significant amount of load on your front leg, making it work extra hard. Your quads, hamstrings, and glutes all get a serious workout, and because you're balancing on one leg, your core has to engage big time to keep you steady. This move isn't just about strength, it's about coordination and balance too. And another great thing about Bulgarian split squats is their ability to fix muscle imbalances. Since you're working one leg at a time, you can't rely on your stronger leg to do all the work. Lower your body down into a lunge, making sure your front knee stays aligned over your ankle. Push through your front sole to return to standing. If you're finding them too challenging at first, don't worry. You can adjust the difficulty by lowering the height of the bench or by doing them without added weight. As you get stronger and more stable, you can hold dumbbells or even a barbell to increase the intensity. Fourth on the list are push-ups. Push-ups are a classic exercise for a reason. They work your pectoral muscles, triceps, and shoulders while also engaging your core and lats for stability. When you do a standard push-up, your body should form a straight line from head to heels. Keep your shoulder blades back and down, it's very important. Then, lower yourself until your chest nearly touches the floor and push back up. If you're looking to target your triceps more, diamond push-ups are the way to go. Place your hands close together under your chest, forming a diamond shape with your thumbs and index fingers. As you lower yourself, you'll feel a more intense burn in your triceps and lower chest muscles. There are plenty of other variations too. If you want to work your shoulders more, try pike push-ups from a downward dog position. For a greater core challenge, you can do push-ups with one leg raised. If you can't do push-ups off your tippy toes, start with incline push-ups, where your hands are on a raised surface like a bench or a step. I also taught myself to do full push-ups by only doing the eccentric part of the movement, meaning lowering myself down really slowly. These modifications reduce the amount of body weight you're lifting, so the movement is easier and you can get strong enough to progress to standard push-ups. As for the last exercise, I had to choose between dumbbell rows and pull-ups. I would honestly pick pull-ups, but they demand more strength, or at least access to a gym with a specialized pull-up machine. On the other hand, it's easier to get a pair of dumbbells and do rows. Again, you have lots of alternatives. Dumbbell rows with your palms up exercise your biceps more. Plus, they allow you to lift more weight, so your lats work harder too. Dumbbell rows with your palms down are better for your triceps, upper back, and rear deltoids. You can also do single arm rows, which isolate each side of your back and ensure you're not letting your stronger side take over. And of course, renegade rows are awesome for your core, while gorilla rows are great for your back. Dumbbell rows are fantastic for building back strength and improving posture. By pulling the weight towards your hip, you engage your lats, rhomboids, and traps. These muscles are crucial for a strong back and can counteract the negative effects of sitting all day. So there you have it, the 5 exercises I think are best for beginners. Or, as I put it in the title, the only 5 exercises you should do. Okay, maybe that was a bit of an overkill, but anyway. You can also notice that I didn't include any crunches or other ab-specific exercises here. However, all the moves above use your core muscles, including your abs and lower back, for stabilization. And that's more important than crunches because you'll be working your deep core muscles. That said, I want to hear from you. What 5 exercises couldn't you live without? Remember to like this video, subscribe to the Fitness D channel, and let's move the talk to the comments.